Virgo, hello there. I know it's not your reading yet, or there's quite a few readings that's due before yours, but Spirit is guiding me so strongly towards doing your reading. There's a wealth of downloads that's wanting to come through here, so I'm giving the cards one last shuffle. I'm getting a strong Libra vibe as well coming into the reading. Maybe that some of you are Libra Virgo cuspers, or Virgo Libra cuspers even. There's the Tower. That's the downloads that are coming through. That's urgency, I feel. This is what I'm needing to get out to you. Okay, let's see where we're at. Just before we go any further, guys, if you could like, share and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. I'm gasping here. I feel like I'm gasping and needing to ground myself and center myself. This is your energy, Virgo. It's intense. It's intense, but welcoming. Interesting. Remember, it's about gauging where you feel you fit within the reading, if you do at all. Spirit's just thrown out there. Ten of Swords in reverse. Typically seen as Gemini energy, but that's ruled by Mercury as well. And I'm sensing that's Spirit pointing out the Mercury retrograde, the last one that we had from May the 10th right the way up until the 31st. That's all about miscommunication, possible arguments. I'm getting an overwhelm with that. There's a lot going on within the thoughts, within the taking action, but I feel there's a removal of emotions and feelings. There's quite a logical, sharp way of dealing with stuff. I'm not getting it just coming from you, Virgo. I'm sensing it between you and your party. Now, this isn't going to apply to all of you, but there is a strong Gemini vibe coming into this reading. Really strong Gemini vibe. And now we've finished shuffling at the bottom. We've got the moon energy. Okay, so how is Virgo coming into the reading then, please, Spirit? King of Swords. There we have it. There's that Swords energy. King of Swords does show up as Capricorn Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But that is about removal of emotions. Not completely. But it's the most proactive, straight to the point, direct, efficient, swift king that we've got. And I'm hearing stonewalling. Virgo's party. How are they coming into the reading, please, Spirit? Four of Cups. What's the situation like between Virgo and their party as of this moment? The Death card. Wowzer. How does your party view you at the moment, Virgo? The High Priestess. With that moon energy being at the beginning as well, and the High Priestess now coming forward, I'm feeling you may have really withdrawn yourself. There's a Knight of Pentacles energy that's coming in as well. That can be read as your energy, Leo, Virgo, where you're trying to do the right thing. You've taken your time with something and then have just calculated. There's a lot of thought, planning, and I'm hearing suspiciousness though. I don't feel that's you. Yeah, that's what I'm vibing. I feel you're planning something. It's not an act of impulsivity. It really is calculated, I'm hearing. Now, it doesn't have to mean because you're in this King of Swords energy that you're heartless or coming across as quite cold. I think you've got your action, logical, proactive hat on, or crown, shall we say, on there. And you're putting yourself in the best possible position. What are they not revealing to you at the moment, please, Spirit? What's your party not revealing to you as of this moment? The Page of Cups. There's something they want to say. What's their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you, Virgo? The Empress. What's their plan of action when it comes to moving the connection forward with you? Knight of Cups. And then we'll get guidance for you from Spirit, and that's the Fool energy. Okay, just bear with me a moment, guys. I'll neaten these up for you. I feel you've confided in somebody, Virgo. Yeah, we do, but there's a secret you've got here, and it comes with a lot of complications. And there we've got it again. It's just flung itself out. Four of Cups and the Strength card. So you've got it twice now, and then we've got the Empress underneath, followed by the Two of Cups. I feel there's somebody who you feel is your ideal. You're not with them at the moment, or there's pressure on you with the position that you're in. This Death card that we've got here, it's not a swift energy. It's not like the Tower. It's a transformation that goes through. There's learning that comes from it. I've just heard incessant. And again, there we've got it. You can hear the cards clicking. The Empress and the Two of Cups. Someone's obsessing here about this change that you've planned or they've planned, but there's a lot of work and a lot of effort that's being put into it, or needs to be put into it. And then I'm hearing Pentacles, and it's somebody's wish fulfillment. I've just been shown the Nine of Cups. I've got a feeling it's your parties, and whilst you're reaching out to them with that cup energy that's there, I feel that's them absorbing what you're telling them, being a friend or whatever it is the connection is made up of, but they're not really saying anything back. They're acting more as a support than somebody you can be throwing ideas about with. It's as if this party who's involved wants to be involved with you, and they're willing to listen to your problems, but they don't want to be influencing you. That's what I'm getting. But I feel you're moving forward here. You're taking action. I'm hearing prepping yourself. What can you give me with this King of Swords energy, please, Spirit, of where Virgo is at as of this moment? Tell me to take from the top. There we've got it. Knight of Pentacles. There's that Pentacles energy. There's a stubbornness vibe here. Something's not moving as quickly as what you want it to, and it's pulling you back from moving on. And I feel you've gone quiet. I don't feel that's not being able to make a decision. I feel you're making your decisions, you just can't move at the moment. There's nowhere for you to go with it because of this boundary, and are willing to or unwilling to engage. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that can be read as your energy. It may be that there's something you are just not satisfied with at the moment. I'm hearing you calling the shots. There is a strong stubbornness though that's oozing from your energy. Or is it standing your ground? You've made something clear here because it's not moving forward, it's not progressing. And I feel you have kind of cut yourself off from this idea now and withdrawn yourself from it, whatever this idea or this action is that you may have been taking with somebody else or wanted to take with somebody else, and now it's just not being discussed anymore. It may be that you're still in the relationship with your party, but there's this ongoing issue that you've got. You're both on different pages, and there's something that you're yearning, you're not getting, and you've put it out there to them. Your party, I feel, with this Knight of Pentacles energy. Where's this going? What's happening? Are wanting to get to a place of resolve, but I feel you're being blanked. I did say stonewalling at the beginning. If I didn't say it, I heard it. And that can be that energy, that Four of Cups energy that's up at the back. and you're thinking, sod this, you're removing yourself, and now the other party feels abandoned because you're not chasing the resolve around this issue anymore. You're not chasing trying to sort it out. Whatever this aim is, you're investing your time into something else. What can you give me on this Four of Cups, please, Spirit, of where Virgo's party, where their energy is at as of this moment with this Four of Cups energy? Ten of Wands. Justice. And Six of Swords. That's the pressure that they're under with that Ten of Wands energy. They're trying to keep something balanced. Something which has formalities around it. Maybe that they're investing into business at the moment and they're trying to tie up deals, tie up contracts with that Six of Swords energy as well. But there's trying to see something or wanting to see something from both sides, and I'm getting neutral. And it's with regards to this progression. And I feel they've not got an answer for you at the moment because they're feeling stuck with this Ten of Wands energy. What's the pressure that they're under, please, Spirit? What's the pressure that they're under? Oh my God. King of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. It's about making some plans with you. You're either presenting them with a plan, or you're in that King of Swords energy about something you're now investing into. But whatever it is that you're putting out there to your party, they're not engaging with it. They're hearing it. They're listening to what you're saying. They're digesting it, but they're not responding with anything. It's as if they're just sitting there and they move forward. There's no resolve in hearing, no closure, no action being taken. And this is where I feel the frustration is coming in more than stubbornness with the Knight of Pentacles energy now that's over here, that's in reverse. I feel it's frustration, and you've backed off, and they're seeing you now as putting yourself in the King of Swords energy and focusing on other things that are of value within your life. What's this Death card energy, please, Spirit? I've just been shown as well the Tower card that's in reverse. What's this Death card energy of what the situation is like between Virgo and their party as of this moment? Judgment. Strength cards. And Five of Wands. Strong Leo within this reading, and strong Cancerian energy as well, and Pisces. You've both gone through a transformation, a massive transformation, and I feel altered your perspective on the relationship. Now, it may have been one of you that shifted at first. I'm vibing that it's you, Virgo. And your party's now responding to how you're different. So it's altered the way that you interact with each other, because you're not interacting the same anymore. You've changed as a person, and they're now responding to how you've altered. So the way that the relationship is made up now is different. I'm hearing more fairness. You're prioritised more, but it's taken time for you to get there. But there's growth here, and I feel it's with you, Virgo. Some of you are Leo Virgo cuspers, and because you've developed, because you've become stronger, the bond between both of you may have become even stronger. There's concern of future conflict with this Five of Wands energy. What's this Five of Wands energy about, please, Spirit? What's this Five of Wands energy about? Plans. And a third party. Who's the third party, please, Spirit? Who's the third party? I'm hearing imposing. Who's the third party that's imposing? someone that creates conflict. Whenever you try to plan something, or you and your party try to plan something, there's somebody here that tries to create, I'm hearing hindrance, tries to create complications and make things awkward. Somebody creates conflict around your plans, around progression. If this isn't somebody who's creating conflict, I feel they've done it in the past. And the concern here and the pressure with that Ten of Wands energy that's over there with your party is that when you make further plans, or you start to make plans, somebody's going to creep in, this person from the past maybe, and just make things bloody awkward. How do they view you at the moment then, please, Spirit? How does your party view you with this High Priestess energy? Two of Wands and King of Wands. I'm not sensing this King of Wands is a person. I'm sensing it's a project which motivates you, which is really gearing you up for change. And it's helping you avoid the frustration. They see it as a distraction for you because they don't feel or don't think you feel the same anymore. What's your party not revealing to you as of this moment with this Page of Cups energy? What's Virgo's party not revealing to Virgo as of this moment? The Moon and the Ten of Cups. Something's going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of that's helped shift this connection forward, the connection that you're in. This Ten of Pentacles as well, it doesn't have to be about money. It can be about blockages. But there's something that's gone on in the background here that you're unaware of. And it's left them feeling really emotional. But they're feeling blocked. They've turned their back on somebody. Not completely. It's as if they've put them in their place. I'm getting like a mother or a father or an overimposing family member, something like that. But there's been a prompt here about how emotional it makes your party because they keep getting prevented. And those Ten of Pentacles can be blockages, and that's with the plans. What can you give me on this Empress energy, please, Spirit? Actually, no, I'm going to go back to that. What are these blockages about? What are these blockages about, please, Spirit? Moving forward. Developing, moving towards success, celebration, being held in higher regard. And they feel it's going to be brought to an end. They're protecting somebody here, possibly a mum, a dad, somebody else. And whilst they want the same thing as you, Virgo, something's going on in the background that they're trying to sort out that's making them emotional. But I feel they don't want to speak up about it, because if they speak up to you about whatever it is that's going on behind the scenes, they feel then they're talking about that party. So let's say it's their mum. They don't want to own up and tell you something's gone on with their mum behind the scenes, because by telling you this story, it means then that they're putting their mum across in a bad light. They feel they're putting this person across in a bad light, but they're not. They're putting them across in a realistic light, because based on past experience, it's always been bloody awkward whenever you've tried to move forward, and they've brought the end to things. And this is what your party's fear is that they move forward with you. They'll bring an end to this situation, whoever it is that causes the complication. But you're not feeling secure moving forward, because as far as you're aware, nothing has ever been made clear to the imposing energy. As far as you're aware, they're just going to keep acting the same based off past experience. There's a bit of game playing I'm getting here as well though. It's as if they know you want something, Virgo. It's as if your party knows you want something and they're trying to breadcrumb you with it. Or get you to do the legwork. There's really strong ego here. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, clear strong guidance please, Spirit, with this Empress energy. What are their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with Virgo? Well, this lack. That lack can be around money, assets, time, and something being made clear. You've put your foot down here somewhere, or somebody has, or they're worrying you're going to. That can be you in the Empress energy. They're valuing you more now. Or it can be an event. Getting married, getting engaged, having a baby. But there's something here to do with money and putting somebody straight. This can even be their mum, their dad, and they've said to them about how they've impacted your relationship and they've made it clear. What have they made clear to them, please, Spirit? What's been made clear with this Ace of Swords energy? The Star card and Four of Cups in reverse. They've been told to keep the beak shut. Your party, Virgo, they see you as the one. They're just not filled with confidence. Might now be because of lack of money, because other things in their life need prioritising as well. But you've made something clear to them and this is what scared them. Because this star energy can be an event, it can be a baby. But you're not talking about it anymore. And I feel you've told them that. But somebody's being warned here, and I don't feel it's you. I feel it's somebody else outside of the connection, that they've got to try and avoid this Tower moment. They've got to try and avoid creating more bother because of the pressure that you've already been under, or you are under. And they've been put in their place. Your party has put somebody in their place, but you're unaware of this. Spirit's telling me to change deck. So what have we got on this Knight of Cups then, please, Spirit, of what their plan of action is when it comes to moving the connection forward with Virgo? That flung itself out. Eight of Swords in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands. I feel you've put your party straight. There's something they've ballsed up on in the past, and I feel it's to do with this other party. Maybe that it's another party they were romantically involved with. I'm just not feeling it, but I'm not writing it off. But I feel you've put your foot down and said, if you're serious about this and you want this, you initiate the change. And they don't want to do it because they're relying on you to show the enthusiasm to promote that change. And you are making changes just within your own day-to-day living, not with decisions and taking leadership towards goals that are for the both of you. Spirit keeps drawing me to that High Priestess energy. That can be you withdrawing, putting it out there. I'm not getting involved in this now. You need to show me. And that's them in the High Priestess energy, sitting there, not saying anything. The same as the Four of Cups energy that's up at the top. Because they're hoping, or they view you with certain things as still being the old you, where you was the one that made the decisions and passionately initiated the change. You motivated situations, and you're not doing it now, but they still think you're like that. There's a worry here that they're going to have to take on responsibilities as well. They don't even want the responsibility of speaking up about whatever this extra commitment is, because they just want to be left to focus on their own goal. I feel they're happy as they are at the moment with how everything is. It's hassle-free. But unless you're going to take leadership with something, this isn't going anywhere. This Knight of Cups to me, though, it feels like somebody external to the both of you. Maybe the party that was complicating things within your relationship, and they're planning to come forward and admit, apologise, and put it across in a, I'm hearing calculated again, you know, way about how they thought they was the victim, and now they're realising what they've got. But because of envy and jealousy, they were stopping you, Virgo, and your party from coming together. But you need to be cautious of this energy, this Knight of Cups energy, because it's not a deeply rooted energy. There's emotional immaturance there, and I feel they're going to try and swing it by making themselves look like the victim, and that's why they're stepping forward. But they're recognising now what they've sabotaged for you and for your party. This is somebody else's energy to me. I really do feel it. This Knight of Cups energy, I feel it's somebody coming into you, giving you the heads up about any upset that's gone on behind the scenes, whatever it is that's hidden. And they're going to say how your party went into that Eight of Swords energy in reverse, started to speak up, really wanting to take on and solve whatever it was that was going on within their mind. And that was how an opportunity wasn't there to have something more committed, because there was somebody sabotaging. What else can you give me on this, please, Spirit, on the energy that's coming in? What else can you give me on the energy that's coming into Virgo, please, Spirit? Page of Cups, again. Queen of Pentacles. And Seven of Wands. More Leo energy. This Page of Cups energy, it's either your party that's going to own up to you about how they was living the life for somebody else, with that Queen of Pentacles energy. Possibly living up to their parents' ideals, and that they was defensive of them in that Seven of Wands energy. Or this is the third party coming in to coming in to offer you a RC apology about how they're used to everything being about them, and how they were determined to be in control in the past. There's going to be a triggering of energy here somewhere, and it's just about you being open to the universe. The resolve will reach you, or the answers will reach you when they're ready. There's learning that needs to take place. And even though it may not seem at the moment, I feel this learning is what's going on behind the scenes. Because you're concentrating on your own thing. You're not putting yourself out there anymore. And why should you? Somebody else as being prioritised over you in your connection. But But I don't feel your party's done it because they've wanted to. I feel they've prioritised this Queen of Pentacles because they're easily manipulated by this party, who may be the mum or the dad. And they found it difficult in acknowledging how they're actually behaving now that they've met you, Virgo. Now that your party has met you and they're happy, this Queen of Pentacles is making it awkward for them when it comes to moving on. There's some unhealthy attachment here between parent and child, and it's still playing out now. What else do you want to give me on that Seven of Wands, please, Spirit? And there's a Tower in reverse. I feel they felt like they was avoiding a Tower moment by defending this party. The mum, the dad, whoever it is that's been imposing. But they've actually created another Tower moment because you've had enough and now they're going to be left with nothing. And it really has been brought into their awareness how tangled up this connection is that your party has got with this other person. Even though it was creating trouble between the both of you two, they thought they was avoiding trouble by protecting this party. But they haven't. All that they've done, your party has put themselves in a really awkward position where they should have nipped something in the bud earlier on and they didn't. What else can you give me on this Tower in reverse, please, Spirit? I've just got to take one more. What else can you give me? And that's why they avoided making plans moving forward, because it was easier to concentrate on the day-to-day, possibly business or something that they're good at, to keep things in alignment. And that's why they've always shown lack of motivation or passion towards whatever this project is. They've shot themselves in the foot, absolutely. And they're either coming forward to tell you this, or their party, the person who's created shitstorms, they're coming forward to tell you this. And just be careful with that energy, because whilst they may seem to be coming across with good intentions, I feel your party and this extra person there's parallels with the behaviour. They start off well, but can just not stick to it or behave themselves. And I feel this is why your party's worrying. I'm surprised the Devil's not popped out. But that Tower moment in reverse, to me, that's something gradually coming into their awareness now. Or there's been murder behind the scenes that you're not aware of, and they're going to express this to you about what they've realised and the situation they've put your relationship in or your connection in. What you give me is guidance on this Fool energy, please, Spirit. There's the Justice card with Libra. Five of Wands in reverse. So you got the Five of Wands again, what's in reverse, and there we've got it. The Devil. If it is that some of you are saving, or you've got a lot of assets with this person, but you're unaware of what your entitlement is, what you're legally entitled to if you're to walk away, Spirit's telling you to prioritise that, because whilst you're avoiding it, at the back of your mind, you're obsessing about it. There's a needing for you to find out an answer. And I don't think you're going to find these answers out that you want, or whatever it is that's playing on your mind, from your party. Because there's suspicion here. I feel your party thinks you're going to leave because you're not getting what you want, but you're not leaving. Because you don't know what you're entitled to. It is now about prioritising yourself. But I feel your party's getting the vibes that you're preparing for moving on. They're seeing change within you. They're seeing you being more hopeful, more motivated. And even though it's gradual, it's buying you time as well. That may even be for saving, planning, wherever that is. But I feel that's that King of Swords energy. But Spirit's saying you're obsessing about something here, but you're not finding out the answer. I don't even know where to start with this one. Well, yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Best of luck. Over and out. Bye.